Happy Thursday, everybody. It's today's Wildcat News, and I'm Mr. Sagasser. Football team travels to North Oldham on Saturday, and that game time is at 1 o'clock. Good luck, guys. Girls basketball tryouts, don't forget, Monday, October 26th, after school until 5:45. Please make sure you have an up-to-date sports physical in order to try out. Of course, boys basketball tryouts are on the same day. That's Monday, October the 26th, after school at 4. And once again, you have to have a sports physical in order to try out. Don't forget, academic team practice is today. And if you're interested in participating, or even if you can't attend today's practice, make sure you reach out to Mr. Himes or Mr. Burton, and you can do so via email. Students, once again, make sure every day you come in person that you have your Chromebook with you and it's charged. That's all the Wildcat news I have for today. We're going to swing it out to Mr. Robbins with Reppin' with Robbins.
Thank you, Mr. Sagasser. Again, following up with the great start we've had today, guys, I want to throw a little shout out to Mr. Sagasser for getting the wire ready for us for music in the cafeteria. So when you go down there, we got some music plugged in, maybe to give you a little bit of life, you know, a little bit of classic rock, some things like that. So enjoy the music. We'll keep it going as long as it, you know, it's what we need in the school. It's always a good thing, get a good vibe, good positive vibe. So keep that in mind. Get a shout out to, once again, to our janitorial staff. I see them every single day. Becky, Larry, Beth, all those guys, when they come in, they do what they need to do. Bobby and Matt. Cleaning things down, whether it's a game, whether it's the doorknobs, taking trash out. So big shout out to those guys for keeping us rolling. Proud to be a Henry County Wildcat. So thanks, guys, for the work you do for us. The thing that I'm going to concentrate on today is real short and sweet. But I talked at the beginning of the week just about having self-worth, believing in yourself, winning in the morning. So as you see, there's a trend when I do these during the weeks. I'll start with a quote, but I'll have one thing that I'll concentrate on, and this week's been you. Finding the inner self, the inner strength that you can have to make your life a better life, or you a better person, to help each other out and celebrate other people's successes. So start with believing in yourself, finding that inner strength, winning your morning, having some self-worth. I'm going to follow up with that today with self-worth. A small quote that I have is, if you find yourself constantly trying to prove your worth to someone else, you've already forgotten your value. So one main thing with me is, and you all, we don't have to prove ourselves to other people. You know, we have to find our own value. We have to find what's good in here and feel good about that as a person. You know, all of us have goals. You know, I've been reading a book that this person says we're really only living 40% of our life. There's so many capabilities for you all. Everybody in this world has a different gift. So my advice to you, find that gift, find that self-worth, find that motivation to where whatever you love to do, and I've talked to a bunch of you all here lately, find a job you like to do, find something you can wake up to every single day, find a positive in it, feel good about it, be awake, be ready. You don't want to find something that you're miserable with, and then you don't like doing, because you're wasting your time, then you're kind of bringing the people down around you down. So bring a positive vibe to that. Find your self-worth, win your mornings, do what you can do to make yourself happy. All right, so aside from that, I'm going to do some push-up challenges real quick. So for one, here in a minute when I get going, I've got a special guest I'm going to bring out with me, and we're going to do them live, which is pretty cool. So again, the way we throw these out there, guys, has been a ripple effect. A lot of times, you know, you throw something out, you throw a challenge, you don't know how it's going to go, but you all as students, as us as teachers, we've kind of ran with it, and it's been pretty fun to see the motivation people have had, whether it's been 3 push-ups or 20. Yesterday I threw 30 out. You know, the thing is, Blake Cole, we talked in the cafeteria, man, I haven't seen anything from you. You know, you said 20 was too weak, so I gave you 30. You know, and if we had to go 50, but I haven't even seen 30 from you. So, Blake, I don't know if y'all are waiting for A's to come back on Monday or what, but hey, we can do them live, and that's out to Trevor Harden and Jackson Fisher also. So, guys, hopefully you're going to bring them to them when you come back on the A group. Keegan Kurtz. So Keegan was challenged yesterday, and Keegan sent me, if I can pull it up real quick, a video of him doing push-ups. Pretty impressive. Love it when the guys come in and do the push-ups here at school. So Keegan, that's awesome, man. I know your buddies were kind of giving you a hard time for it, but you know, the way I look at that is, if they're going to give me a hard time for it, next time I'm going to hand that challenge off to them. All right, bump it up, maybe 10. His challenge goes out to Emma LaRoche. So Emma, you've been challenged by Keegan Kurtz, and that's 20 push-ups to Emma LaRoche. So that's those push-up challenges. I have my guest today, Mr. Martell. We'll get a little elbow going on. He decided to come on live, so we're going to do 20.
I have a lot more to push up than you do. So
Okay, hey, that's fine. I like the motivation. So we're going to get down and do our 20 real quick. I'm getting in too. Mr. Webster's going to join. On you all, guys.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You're making me look bad.
14. Not really. I can go slower with you.
Now you're making me look even
No,
worse.
no, you got it. Just like that.
We done yet?
Yep, we've got 20.
Close enough.
Here's your thing. Who are you going to challenge now?
So Trenton, since you were so kind to nominate me, I'm going to make sure that your little brother gets to share the experience. So Quentin Hardy, 20 for you.
20 for Hardy. Hey, can't go wrong there. My 20 is going to go out to Mr. Yop. Mr. Yop's right around the corner, so Mr. Yop has 20. Back at you, ripping with Robbins.
Thank you, Mr. Robbins. I'm speechless, folks. I mean, Mr. Martell, I'm speechless. Wow. Maybe Mr. Sutley can add some thoughts to that, but we got some other challenges, so that's exciting too. Going to swing it over to Mr. Sutley with Sutley Circle.
I certainly do have thoughts about that, Sagasser. You know, I had heard that Keegan Kurtz was shedding tears as he was pumping out his push-ups. And I don't know if those were tears of joy or if those were painful tears, but watching Martell out there knocking out those push-ups, the tears that I was shedding, those were tears of joy. So thank you, Martell, for bringing some sunshine to my day today. I really appreciate that. And what about Webster getting back there and just pumping out just for the fun of it? I love it. So students, lots of challenges going out. It's good stuff. Again, I just want to touch base with you all and remind you I'm here to help you in anything. I had a student today call me out asking me for some help regarding scheduling and things like that. So happy to do that. Again, just send me a message or go on the Henry County High School webpage, click on College and Career Ready, and then you can make an appointment with me there. That's the easiest way to get your schedule lined up with my schedule so that we can have some time together and help you in any way that you need. Also, ACT sign up for the December test. December 12th is the test. ACT sign up right now is going on. So reach out to me if you need help doing that. Be happy to sit down with you, knock that process out. It's usually about 20 minutes to get it all taken care of. So it's been a great week having students back in the building again. Everyone's really doing a good job. So we appreciate that. And that's all I've got, Sagasser, until next week.
Thank you, Mr. Sutley. Well, folks, that's the end of today's Wildcat News and obviously for the week. Students, I hope you have a productive Friday doing your work from home and everybody has a fantastic weekend. So for Mr. Robbins, Mr. Martell, Mr. Webster, Mr. Sutley, Cam the intern, JTB, I'm Mr. Sagasser.